All right, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Sunday Sweeper. We have Mike Hoskins, Miles Harrigan, and Dave Metters here in the semifinals. Low score will be out, so you don't have to be high, just don't be the lowest. We have a group here watching.
We got a small group
Or
watching.
Dave still throwing his same shot. He's been doing real well here the last few
We had fun today.
games. Yeah,
You
we
had
did.
fun today. It was a good little turnout.
I
47
bowled today.
holes. You bowled?
I don't know that I would say I had fun today.
Well, I
I
had
bowled
fun.
today.
47 bowlers started a day off.
Yep.
Great numbers. Appreciate you guys all coming out.
Yeah, when you
Our low to cut on those 47 bowlers. The low cut, we did have a tie. We ended up taking 25 people on the first cut. Was Michael Mossbarger and Generva Shellery.
Shellery. There
I
you
said
go.
it right, I think.
Yep.
I hope.
Yeah, you did.
She's sitting 5 feet away, so when she hears it, I'm sure she'll let me know. They both shot 647 for their qualifying effort. And our high qualifier today was Chad Morris, who was absolutely on fire all day long until that
That's
last
not
round. He ran into a pair that last round that just he struggled a little bit on it, but he shot 795 for his qualifying.
Yep.
And then turned around the very next round and shot another 279 in King of the Hill. What did he shoot in his first match?
Who?
Chad. And then he shot 255 his first match.
Yep.
So, yeah, Chad was on fire. And then he ran into 23 and 24 right next to this pair against Mike Hoskins and struggled, only shot 215. And Mike was able to throw a few together. And
yep.
But Chad definitely looked like the guy to beat for a long while.
Yeah.
But we're here. We got, you tell them the bowlers? Did you already name the bowlers that were on here?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So we're here. Nobody shot 300, although a couple people gave it a try, including Dave Metters.
Yep.
I'm conflicted on whether I should post this video that I took of it. I may have to cut some of the background noise out in the chat that went on, but Dave fired a 294.
Yep.
Dave might not be happy for me telling everybody that, but it was a 294. Good shot in the 12th, Dave. Sorry, we had a camera issue we had to fix real quick. We're gonna charge a battery. But nobody shot the 300. That jackpot grows. It's up to $90. Nobody shot 800. That jackpot is up to $100. We did have somebody shoot the 30 clean. Miles Harrigan was 30 clean. So he took home that jackpot. It was worth $170. It is now back down to zero. We do have the handicaps up there on the screen. Dave is the only one that's scratched. Mike gets 17 pins. Miles gets 14 pins. With that, I want to reiterate to everybody exactly what we're doing, in case everybody doesn't know. We did a reset, a kind of a reset on our spreadsheet. I always kept a spreadsheet. Most people who've been bowling this tournament for a while, I keep a spreadsheet on everybody's averages, and that's kind of how I determine re-rates. we decided to do a little bit of a reset because the number we've been holding that spreadsheet for 3 years now, and some of these guys, I think you're still muted. Some of these guys, uh, the number of games they had in, were getting into the 180s, 190s, and 200 games. Some even more than that, and it was going to take forever before they would get a re-rig.
Yeah, I was up. I was pushing 300.
Was you pushing 300? So
I
yeah,
was scratched, so it didn't matter anymore. But I
right.
was 300.
So yeah, some of these guys had a bunch of games in. So we decided to do a reset. So everybody went. I went back, and as you're coming in now, if you haven't been here in a while, you are getting your 23,
24.
24 winter season average. So I'm
Yep.
looking back to this past winter season, just the
Yep.
winter season, seeing what you
Oh,
averaged over the winter, and you're taking that
Yep.
average until you get 12 games in, and I
Yep.
determine if you need to be a re-rate.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, and then the other thing too is since you had something in there that was 2, 3 years old, not that we don't trust everybody, we just don't trust anybody. Because if
right, yeah,
people may think, oh, well, I'm still 195 in wing sweeper, I just averaged 210 this last year, but he's still got 195.
right,
And so,
right, yeah, we were due. It was
yeah,
again like people. It was due to do just a reset. So some of these guys who like Miles is bowling really really good right now. Even if we had kept everything the way it was, Miles would not see a re-rate for
yeah,
months the way I was doing it. And what I
yeah,
do is
no,
so for instance, what I do is if you're a 200 average bowler, you have to bowl my sweeper, get 12 games in, and once you start averaging 210 in the sweeper,
mhm,
you go up 10 pins.
yep.
So once
You
your
could be,
average
yep.
in the sweeper becomes 10 pins higher than what I had you at, you go up 10 pins.
You could be averaging 230 though. You'll still only go to 210 for 12, and then then we'll
Yes.
give you until 21. We'll go up another 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for now, it's at 12, you go up 10 at a time.
Mhm.
Even if you're averaging 20 pins for those 12 games, I can assume that some people will have a great month or two
Yep.
and average really high. So, and that's kind of where we're at with Miles, just so everybody
Yes.
knows. He's
Yeah,
at
that's
that
why I
point where he's
mentioned that.
averaging 220 plus right now in the
Yep.
sweeper, but he's only 16 games deep before
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
So we re-rated him at 12. He was at 192. He went to 202. After today, he'll have 21 games in. I'll reevaluate it, and we may take him to 212. We'll
Yep.
leave it there for a couple weeks, and eventually
Mhm.
he'll kind of flatline out, and we'll have a
Yeah.
true average for him. And that's going to be true for some of these other guys as they come in.
Yeah.
This is just going to be. We're going to have to take a few weeks and deal with some of their handicap, and before we iron out what a true average should be. So
Yep.
that's just the way I know or believe to do it as fair as I possibly could.
Yep.
So, with that being said, back to some bowling. I do appreciate. I thank a few people. I thank each and every one of my league bowlers, the guys on Facebook who helped make this happen. We had over $600 added to today's sweeper. So every one of you that jumped on Facebook and bought a raffle spot or bought a raffle ticket or a split spot ticket here while you were bowling league this summer, I completely appreciate you. These guys appreciate you.
Yeah.
We are working very hard to get some consistent sponsors in here for these sweepers and for the other tournaments that we're running here. I just got wind a message today. Clint Catine from Big Brain Bowling, he'll be bringing over tomorrow. He's going to bring us over some $25 gift cards
Oh, nice.
that we
Yep.
can give away to our winners. So that'll start next week. We'll give those away. Starting at the senior sweeper, we'll give the winner one of those away. And then Wellman Construction has committed to bringing in a check, and as soon as he brings in a check and we get sponsorship from him, he'll be a sponsor for a month of sweepers
Yep.
here at Northwest Lane. So we completely appreciate that. And if anybody else, you know anybody, or you want to help sponsor some of these sweepers, get a hold of me here on Facebook, or I'm always at the lanes. Anybody can get a hold of me here at the lanes. Or you can shoot me an email at nwltournaments@gmail.com. And I can send you over a list of what sponsorship levels we have and what they can get for you as advertisement here at Northwest Lanes. And then with that, we also need to thank Strikers Pro Shop right here inside Northwest Lanes. Wendell Barger and Connor Sutton do great work helping us out. Those are the reasons why we're able to do those ball raffles for you guys. A huge shout out to them. Make sure you follow them on social media. They're constantly doing online promotions, so don't miss out on those. Yes, Mike Ash, senior sweeper and regular sweeper averages will be separate. Yes, sir. I do have a separate spreadsheet for the senior sweepers. And we do that just because we oil slightly differently for the senior sweepers. It is still house, but I oil the night before because that's what the seniors are kind of used to. We oil the night before for their leagues, which causes that oil pattern to flatten out just a little bit, create a little less hook, a little less back end motion typically. So yeah, it's oiled slightly differently. The regular sweepers I oil the morning of, just like you would for any other regular league.
Yep.
And then Big Brain Bowling. Big Brain Bowling, Clinton and Big Brain Bowling are one of the local small businesses. We talked about them dropping off some $25 gift cards to give away for starting next week. But Big Brain Bowling, they specialize in ball cleaners, chamois, things of that nature. So jump on over to bigbrainbowling.com. Use promo code Wayne300. You'll get 7% off your next order. Ooh, Mike, a little light.
Yep. That was right. He had just got back into it too, where it was even or close.
Yeah, Miles struggling a little bit this game as well. He was, like I said, we had talked about. He'd been bowling really well all day today. You get to this pair, and
pick it up.
Oh, he gave it a run.
He made a run.
You get to this pair, and it gets a little tight, gets a little funny. Really test your skills to make that quick little adjustment. Yeah. How do you play this pair?
Oh, Dave's sitting here running kind of with this one, but it's really looking so far, at least, like it's going to come down to Mike and Miles. See what they can get there with Mike having a full frame lead essentially at this stage.
Yep. I'm going to try to pull up. I want to get you guys numbers for the cash out win weekend. I just want to.
Yep. Cashing out win a weekend will be coming in not next week, but the week after that. They do have a Friday night sweeper with $3,000 guaranteed on top. That is a $75 entry for that. They're also running a thing right now because they have a job for them. If you go to their Cashing Out Winning Weekend Facebook page, if you fill out the job form and get your registration in by August 2nd, you are entered for a $100 gift card to Strikers Pro Shop, or as well as a $50 bar tab will be available as well.
The other thing they're giving away, you guys get on and I'm going to go on and buy a few more spots of that myself. Jermaine's doing a giant Facebook
Oh yeah.
raffle as well. I think he has
Yes.
100 spots. There's like $10 a spot.
Yep.
There's plenty of spots of that left. But if first place in that, he's going to go and pay off one of your leagues this year.
Yep.
Completely. So whatever league you bowl in, he will walk in night one and pay
you
your
full
entire
year.
league season for the year.
Yep.
So you're going to bowl one night a week for free. That's
Yeah.
For some of these guys, $600 to $700
Mm-hmm.
worth of league fees right there off the rip, depending on what night of the week you bowl in. So make sure you head over to Jermaine Khan's page and get in on that raffle. You don't want to miss out on that. That is $600-700. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, I got to get on there and buy me a couple more spots.
Well, man, you're guaranteed. I mean, at the end of the day, you end up getting that money back too, because
right,
most leagues have prize funds.
Right. And then if you don't want to use it for your league, he'll give you $500.
$500, yeah.
Which may be more beneficial to me. I might not be bowling all year. I don't know. So, yeah, and there's $2,000 guaranteed on the
for the
open doubles.
Yes,
for that tournament
which
as well.
also, yeah, we mentioned the Friday. Yep.
They got $3,000 for Friday.
Yep.
The first place is guaranteed $2,000 for the doubles on Saturday and Sunday. They do not have a guaranteed money for the senior one though.
No.
That they did take away from last year. Just not enough seniors
signed up
for that tournament last year. So
yeah, and that is all. So again, like we were saying, the sweeper is Friday night. Saturday and Sunday, those when they'll have the doubles open, and they will have 4 shifts each day.
Yep. 10:30. Bring it back. 10:30, 1:30,
3:30, and 6, or something like that. Or no, that doesn't sound right.
It is 10 a.m., 12:30, 3:30, 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Yep.
So, yeah, don't miss that. And we're going to be here all weekend. We're going to be live streaming the finals for the Friday night, the semifinals and the finals for the Friday night sweeper.
You'll be streaming. I'll be bowling.
We'll be here.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be here for every shift all weekend long.
Yep.
Streaming that.
Yeah.
And I'll be fine. They did push my surgery back a couple weeks, so.
Oh, they did.
I was.
So
when is 16th now?
Oh, it's 16th now. Okay.
So I'll be ready. I'll be okay. I had fingers crossed that I was going to be okay to come in and do these live streams that week anyway, because I was supposed to have it on the 2nd. But we'll be fine, free and clear of those.
So what you're telling me is that I'm going to not bowl on the 18th. That's what I just heard.
You can bowl if you want to bowl and run the tournament.
That'd be fun. That'd be a little interesting.
Yeah. Steve will be running
that would be the week that I make the live stream. That would be the week I do.
And it's not out of the question that I can't be here for that. I mean, I have surgery on the 16th. I don't have restrictions. It's just going to be how I feel.
Yep.
And trust me, I'll try.
No, it'll be fine. Whatever works out. I don't have to bowl. Keep bowling like I did today, and I won't want to bowl.
Well, I do appreciate all the help you guys put out. You and Casey both help out with these so much. Casey's here every week helping run those the jackpots and brackets.
Yep.
Steve helping set up all the equipment. He's obviously, if you've watched last week's live stream, he's way better at setting this up than I am.
Last week looked good.
Says the guy who wanted Dramamine.
Oh, well, it's because you were setting up. You went back on what we had done in the past and put them on 19 and 20 and 23 and 24.
I did.
So we found out it really isn't a big deal to put them off both on 21, 22. Just let them go.
Yeah, we'll see. Guys, let us know. How do you guys think? Should I keep, if I have 4, should the semifinals be all on one pair, even if it's 4 people?
And it still makes it still even for everybody. because the two winners of that still bowl at the same pair.
It is. It's fair and even. It's
And then that also gives us a little more time. You don't have to switch the cameras back and forth. That's just my opinion.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Speaking of streaming, you guys do us a favor. If you're on Facebook, hit the like button, hit the share button. If you're over on our YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. We'd greatly appreciate that. We need to do a giveaway for this YouTube channel.
YouTube again.
Yeah, let's do a giveaway. You got to sit and watch it all, though. So, what do you want to give away? A free entry to the 18th?
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll give away a free entry to the 18th. So, but you're going to have to tell me what the winning score is for the finals. So, you have to put that in the comments on the YouTube channel. The winning score, who won, and their winning score.
Yep. Or just put who won. Oh no, you post that everywhere. You just score.
Yeah, I post that everywhere. You got to give me the score too.
Yep.
That way I know you watched it.
All right, so right now, yeah, Mike is still full frame behind, even if he strikes here. So Mike's going to need to strike out and then get a little bit of help. He's still got 35 on paper, and Miles can still get to 52. So yeah.
Oh, this is big right here.
Yeah, he needs this one.
There
it is.
Now, we say that tends to be, I've been sitting here talking a lot, and I've been watching, but I haven't been paying real close attention to this match.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. But 22 tends to be the easier of those two pairs. It's 21 that gets a little tight and tricky.
Yep. Yeah, Miles has only struck once on 21. He struck all but once on 22.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good shot.
And that's the line. And if Miles can play that line,
yeah,
and it be successful, he's dangerous. He good luck, because he can throw that all day. There you go.
Like we said, Dave's moving on. It really is just going to come down to Mike and Miles.
Sitting here watching, Dave's got a very specific routine he has. Getting up there and get set. That's one tip that we can give to all younger bowlers or you want to get better at this game is have a routine. It doesn't have to be as extensive or as specific as Dave's, but you should always have a routine. How you wipe the ball off, when you wipe the ball off. There you go, good ball. Get yourself a routine. That'll get you into that make a good shot mode.
Yeah, I had to make sure I do that. It's funny because when I ball change, I'll still be a fresh ball out of my bag. And I'll still wipe it off.
Yeah,
just because it's my same routine.
That's your routine, yep.
Because I'll catch myself doing it when I don't even realize it. And I'm like, wait, there's no oil on this ball. Oh, well, keep going.
It's the routine. It's the pre-shot routine.
Fill ball. Nope. And a 10-pin. That did not look like the same ball.
Yeah.
So I think he had been throwing the Zen U. And then that was not the Zen U. Yeah. It had color. right. Yeah.
It was he tried out he was throwing a Zen U.
Yep.
And then he said he tried out a fast pitch that he put a little polish on. Shiny fast pitch.
Yeah, that just doesn't sound right. Yep. He's gonna force Miles to get this.
Yeah, he's done
He
his
gets
job
to
now, so Miles is going to need
35 in his first one. First one to count, I believe. Yeah, I think he only needs first one and to count. He can still get to 52. If he gets the first one, he drops down to low 40s, upper 30s. Oh, no.
All right, still needs the first one.
Yeah, he just lowered the count he needs.
Yeah. Well, the count was kind of count was minimal anyway.
Yeah, for him, for the way he throws it, he's not going to throw it 4 or 5.
Actually, I take that back. That does help.
No, yeah.
Possibility of a tie.
He just needs spare strike or strike spare.
Spare strike.
Or spare strike or tie.
Yep. He has to have the first hit.
Yep.
You're right. That count did hurt.
Yep. So that'll take him to 212. Yeah. Spare strike. Or strikes. Yes. Spare strike.
Strike count, he wins.
Yep.
Spare strike tie.
Yep.
Oh, that's a little wide. It's wide.
Oh, it came back. Oh. Now we still.
All right.
That 7 count really looming large now.
Yeah.
And he's only struck once on 21. So he's going to have to make this and then strike.
Dave's standing over here a little upset. He may have to stand around and wait for a 9th and 10th frame roll off.
Yep.
Huh?
No.
Spare strike for a tie. All right, covers the spare.
Yep. Now a strike.
No, it's got to be a strike.
Yes. Strike for a roll off.
It will actually, and it'll be pretty much a scratch roll off because
17 and 14 and
yeah, I won't even put handicap. Well, I will just to show it, but they'll get 2 pins each.
No, he'd get 3, or wouldn't he? Or would he do round
2
down?
frames. One. You divide it by 10, they get 1 a frame times 2 frames, so you get 2 pins.
Okay. Well, if you did 2, that's why I wasn't
it's
sure.
wide anyway.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Yeah. He threw that the
same throw,
spot, just a little wide, and it just never climbed the hill to get the 10 out.
Yep.
All right,
All right, we're gonna.
It'll be Mike Hoskins and Dave Metters in our finals. Give us 2 seconds here. We'll get names flipped around and get them back out.
And we're back. Yep. And in that leeway, you guys will see we made a little update. Hopefully it holds true. I'll show you here just a second. There's his first shot. Nope, never mind.
Oh. You forgot to.
All right, so we won't have that. I'm not sure
Oh,
why
what
it's doing that.
happened?
It's on. It's
Huh.
plugged in. I think.
Well, we were trying to get. That was the camera that died, and we were trying to get the zoomed in camera down lane plugged in and working. Steve's still working on it.
I'm expecting 212 next week.
Miles just walked by. He said,
There
I'm
we go.
expecting I'll be up to 212 next week. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, you will. I think we might have it now. We'll try it again. If we get to here. There it is.
Uh-oh. Looks like we need to turn it. Just to see that.
Yeah, I saw where it's.
Yeah, just turn it a hair. I would just grab the whole thing and twist it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, too much.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. See the behind the scenes of us trying to get things working.
Yep.
That was the battery that died earlier.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't have that view at first.
Like, it's being weird anyways. I'm going to stay off of that one. It's being all flickery.
Is it?
I'm going to get a new capture card for it.
Ah.
We'll have a little better. I think that's an Amazon one. Little Chinese thing. So I'm going to get a capture card from Micro Center. Sometimes you win with the cheaper Chinese things, and sometimes you don't. I mean, a $40 camera is what's got our score up there right now.
Right.
Ooh, pick that up.
We'll get some upgrades soon.
Oh,
Slowly we'll upgrade all this stuff.
Yeah.
High school all these are high school teammates.
Oh, wow. I think Mike took a lot of time off of bowling. He's just been getting back into it in the last couple of years.
Oh, he got that one on hair wide, and it comes up. Yep. It'll face up on 22 like that. Don't want to get that too wide on 21. You've seen that from Miles at flat 7 or flat 10 will come up and bite you.
Yep. See what he's able to do here. He looks like trying to see what he was throwing. Can't quite tell. Almost looks like a low flare, but I'm not sure if it is.
Yeah, I think it is a Scorpion low flare.
Scorpion low flare. Yep, that is what it is. I can see it from here now.
Oh, it's a little in though.
Ooh, definitely pulled that. Yep, still got away with it.
One other tournament we do want to mention, I'll be putting out a Facebook post on it, an event page on it later today, as long as I have time. We don't get busy here in the house. Not, I'll do it tomorrow morning. But there will be one coming up for the 5-person team event the last weekend in April. that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Do not miss out on that one.
Yep.
I am gaining sponsors quickly and hopeful I can guarantee 4,000 or 5,000 for first place on that.
Very nice.
That'll
Yeah.
be it'll be a $200 team entry, $40 a person.
Yep.
150 of that going towards the prize fund, 50 to the lineage, $10 a person lineage. We'll have multiple shifts of that available. We'll have brackets available. So don't miss out on that one. I got sponsors are coming in quick, and we're working on getting as many as we can. That will be we're naming that the Strikers Team Challenge. Wendell Barger has stepped up and put up the biggest part of our sponsorship, added $2,000 to it himself, so we appreciate him. So mark your calendars. I know a lot of guys like to go to state the end of April weekend, but you're not going to want to miss out on this one.
No, got that one in. It's just that same that pay. The last wall he threw on that came out like we always talk about. He didn't turn the corner, came up light, so he made an adjustment. It ended up, I don't know if he pulled it or just made too much of an adjustment, but
Right.
it's the opposite of what he had just done.
And the famous.
I don't think that's it.
That's not the dead one.
I think he got rid of the dead one.
I wanted to say it, but it didn't sound as dead.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. He said he had a new one drilled up for nationals, so the broken core one's gone. Kind of sad. I missed that.
Mike again, a little.
Oh. Yep. Yeah. He said he did this last game. He seemed to get back into it. The next shot got, I think he had the 2 on this.
Well, that one hurts because anytime Dave Metters gives you an opening like that, you have to be able to jump on it.
Yep.
Because he's not going to give you those off.
Yeah. I mean, he's still ahead, but he had an opportunity here to go ahead
That's what I'm saying.
a decent amount. Yeah.
Yeah, you really had you had an opportunity to really gap yourself there.
Yeah. He's still up a frame, so, but Dave figures out 21. He's in trouble.
Could be. All right, see if you can throw a little better shot here. Stick him with that low flare. Last one he pulled a little bit.
Got that one out. Like we talked about, you get it out on 21, it is not going to come back like you want it to.
Yeah, he needs to pull that in probably 2 or 3 more boards. I would look to get that ball to Brown.
Yeah.
Maybe 9, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
He's out there in the.
I think he just missed that one.
5 and 4 board zone with that.
Because that strikes on 22, just not on 21.
Right.
But I think that's him just missing outside.
All right, now we have Dave chance. Mike's giving that chance right back. He's going to have to close the door. Shot there.
That's the shiny fast pitch. That back out. And that right there now, you're looking at get the 5th frame up to 98. So he would actually move ahead by 6. Yeah, I could tell when it went down the lane,
Yeah.
it looked like it did before, yeah. Now he's trying to figure out what to do over here. Trying to see what that is. What? Oh. What's happening?
Uh-oh. Lag issues. Sorry, guys.
Mhm. Yeah, I just saw it.
Ooh,
There
good
you
shot there.
Yeah, it's like the camera is lagging because it doesn't, the score is working, the camera's lagging. That's weird. It's got a full battery. Sorry about the lag right now, guys. I'm not entirely sure what's
Oh,
going on
Mike.
with it. Try something real quick here though. What's that plugged into? That's plugged into that one.
That's better.
Well, no, that's that. That's still a little laggy, not sure. Let's look into that and see what's going on there. Just losing his line a little bit here.
That looks better on the laptop here.
Yep. Yeah, I think it's.
Hopefully that
looking
fixed it,
better.
guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Mike just really struggling here on with the splits, and Dave finding his line.
Ball change here for Mike. Now that's where he should have been.
That one never turned.
Yeah.
That one just slid the whole way down.
Yeah, that one I think that's where he needs to throw low flare.
Yeah. If he's gonna throw that ball, he almost needs that to be a little bit more outside, and get that to turn the
Right.
corner, which that you're not gonna get that on 21. Covers up the spare at least, but he's got a lot of room to make up now. So 84.
Well, he's not going to be bad about his effort here today. He's going to walk out of here with at least a $300 paycheck.
Yep.
Our winner's going to get $500 today.
Good day.
It's a pretty good day's work for 4 hours. Again, next week, guys, we have our senior-only sweeper. That is men 50 and over, women 45 and over. Check-in at 11. We bowl at noon. I'll have donuts here for everybody. Casey will be here. We have a separate set of 300 jackpots, 30 clean jackpots for the seniors that we run. I think both of those are at $80 right now, too.
Yeah.
So those will be available next week. Good shot. Oh, did that cleat? Oh. It looked good off his hand, but he knew better immediately.
Yep, so that makes things interesting again.
It gives Mike hope, yeah.
I mean, it puts him back to close. I mean, if Mike can strike, that'll push Mike to. Mike can still get to
Put it a
211.
19-pin game.
Huh.
2.
Actually, it's Mike strikes out and wins.
Oh, you are correct.
Back to pretty much even. He strikes here, it's an even ball game.
Yeah, he'll win by 1 if they both go.
9 spares and we're dead even.
Sticking with
Oh,
that
nope.
one.
Yeah, that one just took off.
Yeah, you got that one a little wider, like you said, and it did bite off.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the other ball is still the ball on the right. Well, he did just split on 22 too with the other one, so just trying to figure it out. I wonder if he still tried to adjust off of what happened on 21 on 22, because 22, the outside is going to snap a lot harder than 21 will.
Right.
So I'm thinking he made an adjustment off of what he did on 21. And now
Ooh.
that puts Dave back in the driver's seat by 1 pin.
Well, Mike's no stranger to this pair in these finals. He's been on it several times now. He's been
Not, but it just felt like he made the adjustment off of what he did on 21.
right. And you're right. You may be right.
Yeah. The thing is to know not to make another adjustment off of what you just did on 22.
Getting a better shot. All right. He didn't like it, but
I mean, I think he got that one in. It slid down. He got lucky to get the 7 out there.
yeah, that ball still just didn't want to fit. I think
Yeah.
again, I think it's the other ball. He needs to go back to the other ball and play where he's playing that one. At the break point at least.
Yeah. Let's see. Dave can lock it up. He strikes out. Of course, it's really being honest though. I think this.
Oh, it's a little out. Yeah. Oh wow. Got that one a little wide. It's tried to over jump on him.
And Mike can only get to 199, so yeah, he doesn't even need to strike out. I don't know where I got my math off.
Yeah, he's 11 ahead.
Oh, when he threw the 8 spare, that's what threw it off. That's what it was. He needed to strike out from the 8th on. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, strike. He needs to double to lock him out. Strike 9 spare, will be 199, I believe. Wow.
Oh, he's got a trip 4.
Got away with that one.
Oh.
Like I said, now he just needs 9 spare will put him at 99, won't it?
Yes.
Yep.
You're right. You are correct.
So we'll see. That one didn't lead. Mike would have to strike 3 straight times on 22, which has not been what he's been doing.
And well,
yep, here we go. Didn't we just go through this?
we did. I think Dave's looking up doing the math now.
Yeah, I think Mike's over here doing the math too. Yep. Say though, I mean, I think when you go into it knowing someone needs 3 strikes, this is. I mean, I have confidence in Mike, but this has not been Mike's game. I don't think he knows where to throw this ball on 22. So, I mean, it will be incredibly impressive if he does it, because I just think it's.
I think
it'll be interesting.
He's going to make a guess right here, and this shot will tell you
Yep.
if this shot is a good strike, then I have confidence in it.
Yes. Nope.
Oh,
Still hooked too much. Yep.
Yeah, just
He made a small adjustment. Wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So this week's winner will be Dave Metters with
Dave,
a
yep.
199. And so
It's
199 is
not
what
the
you
score I expected to hear for the winner of this one. So
No.
you're correct.
So
Dave
that's
Metters with a 199 is going to be your winner. We'll put that contest out till Friday.
Yep.
Friday evening at 5 o'clock, I will check.
You guys can
y'all
go
what the
ahead and
name
comment that right now if you want.
Yep.
Anybody
Absolutely.
watching, you want to go ahead and throw a comment. Dave Metters 199. You will be entered for a free entry into the August 18th sweeper.
Yep. All right, 199 to 179. Yeah, not a
Be
bad day,
back
guys.
for the senior
These guys
sweeper
will be
next
happy.
week. Like we said, our next regular sweeper will be August 18th, like we are
Yep.
just talking about.
Yep.
So,
All right, guys. We'll see you all then. Be on the lookout for more Facebook raffles and things of that nature. See you.